Okay, lesson 33. We're going to simplify what's called complex fractions. They're complex because you got fractions over fractions. So the first thing we want to do, though, is we want to simplify the top of this one. It needs a common denominator. So the bottom is going to just stay the same. Put it in parentheses, okay? So this one, the common denominator is going to be yx. So I need to multiply this by x over x. So if I multiply this by x, I get x squared. This one I don't have to do anything to it. Okay? Now I'm going to take the top fraction, which is x squared plus 4 over yx. And I'm going to multiply it by the reciprocal of the bottom. That's what we do when we divide by a fraction. And then I'm going to multiply through. Now before I multiply through, I can see that these two are going to cancel. That saves me a lot of time in a minute. So this is x squared plus 4 over a. And that is my answer. Okay, let's try it down here. So this one's already one fraction, but this one needs to get a common denominator. So I'm going to leave the bottom the way it is, and I'm going to get a common denominator here. I have x plus y and y. So it's going to be y times x plus y. I'm going to have to multiply them together. Now to do that and get a common denominator, I've got to multiply this one, the top and the bottom, by y. So when I multiply the top by y, I get ay. For this one, I'm going to have to multiply the top and the bottom by x plus y. Multiply the m by x plus y. So m times x plus y. And that's distributive property. We'll do that. Okay, just taking another step here. Okay, so the bottom is staying the same. Okay, the bottom of this top fraction, I'm going to leave the same. But the top, I'm going to simplify. So I get ay plus mx plus my. So that's my top fraction. So I'm going to take my top one. We'll take that one, and I'll multiply it by the reciprocal of the bottom. Okay, now this one's just sort of messy, isn't it? I cannot reduce anything here, because like if I wanted to reduce an x out of here, it'd have to be in all of them. Or a y out of here, it'd have to be in all of them. It's not. So the bottom's easy. The bottom is going to be xy times x plus y. So it's going to be x times y times x plus y. So you can just leave it like that. Okay? This one, I've got to multiply out. So I have ay times both of those. So ay times a is a squared y. Ay times m is may. Then I have mx times both of them. So mx times a, and then mx times m is going to be m squared x. Then my times both of them. So I'm going to haveamy, and then I'm going to have my times m, and I get m squared y. So this is my answer. Make sure your fraction line is clearly there. There's not any like terms here. Nothing is like terms. Well, that's not true. Hold on just a second. I've got May and Amy. Well, it's M-A-Y, M-A-Y. It doesn't matter about the order, does it? So I can add these two together. Okay, good. So I'm going to have a squared y plus 2. Do I want to make them Mays or Amy's? Let's make them Amy's. 2 Amy. And then I'm going to have, let's make that Max. And then this one. And then this one. Okay. Man, we almost messed up, right? This one is our real answer right here. Okay? Because we had 2 of those MAYs or AMYs. We could have made them 2 Mays. But I made them 2 Amy. I know. I'm crazy. You guys have fun.